Hello, I'm Noreen, the founder of Inspiring Women in Hospitality, and today I'm excited to share with you the details of the inaugural one-day event brought to you by Inspiring Women in Hospitality. And I'm not doing this on my own. I have a fantastic advisory board of 7 inspiring women in the industry whom I've admired for many years, and with their help have created a fully immersive one-day workshop that will help you become a woman of influence. After all the roundtables, networking events, membership meetings that I've been doing over the last 3 years, I still felt like something was missing. I felt like I was still only scratching the surface on making an impact on gender balance. And I knew that I could not find these answers by myself. So with the guidance of the advisory board, I am pleased to share with you that on the 7th of November, 2025 will be the inaugural Inspire Influence live event in London. So what can you expect from this event? The day is going to be split into 2 halves. Full details of the program can be found on the website. But before I dive deeper, allow me to set the scene for you. We are going to be in a room together of round tables of 8 each, and at each table you will be guided by a facilitator. This facilitator will be a woman of influence herself, and her role on that day is to guide, mentor, and coach each of the participants at the table through the various exercises that we will be going through during the day. This is a closed event, so no media, and so this will be a safe space to be open, honest, and practice your skills under the guidance of some talented and experienced women that I'm sure many of you have admired like I have. Together, we have created something that I wish I had access to 10 years ago when I was developing my career. And to be honest, I think I still need today. So going back to the 2 halves of the day I was mentioning earlier, the first half will be focused on how do we put a business case together and how do we pitch it. Each facilitator will present a case study at their table, and then you will be divided into groups to brainstorm and prepare the pitch. But before we do this, we're going to take you through a masterclass on how to put a business case together, provide you with a framework to help you make your case, which then you will then pitch and get live feedback from your mentor at your table. The second half of the day is focused on self-advocacy. Using the same business case framework, it will be put into groups of 3 to role play various scenarios where you have to pitch yourself. And these scenarios are designed not only to benefit yourself, but also the business that you represent. What is important to note in both the cases is that as we're working through it, we are getting the opportunity to practice in a safe space under the guidance of other experienced women and your peers in a room together. To get live feedback on your delivery, what you did well, what you could do differently, what language to use, how to present your idea, and how to be influential. I can only remember countless scenarios where I had to put a pitch together. I was only ever focused on the outcome. Till this day, I did not get any feedback on my delivery, and I have no idea what convinced them to go with my solution. So this day that we've designed together is really an opportunity to practice and get feedback so that when you actually have to go and do it in real life, you've already had that experience. You've built those skills. You've built your confidence and your self-belief, and then you start putting yourself in a position of influence. And I also believe that you do not have to be the most senior person in the room to have influence, but you do need to have the skills and the space to practice those skills to make an impact. And this is what this one-day event is going to be about, equipping you with the skills needed and a safe space to practice, as it's only through action that we build confidence, and with access to a room full of inspiring women from our industry. I hope you'll grab your spot at the table before space runs out. Events are designed to be intimate to allow for maximum impact. And the idea is, if this goes well, I'll roll it out to different cities around the world in 2026. I look forward to seeing you in London in November.